Hello students, in the last 3 lectures we discussed the examples on the substitution in the exercise 3.2a. Now we continue the examples on the substitution. Here example, integrate the following with respect to x. Integrate the following with respect to x. Integrate the following functions with respect to x. With respect to x. Now we see the example number 23. X square upon under root 9 minus x to the power 6. Okay. Here now integration, it is x square upon under root of 9 minus x to the power 6 with respect to x. Integrate this function with respect to x. Now here to substitute, we substitute the composite form when the derivative not seen in the multiple of dx. Here multiple of dx, it is a x square, okay, and here composite form, it is a 9 minus x to the power 6. When we substitute 9 minus x to the power 6, then the derivative of x to the power 6 is x to the power 5, okay, it is derivative x to the power 5, but here only x square, okay, not x to the power 5, okay. Here see carefully, then when we put x cube, then this derivative becomes x square, okay, 3x square, but it is function, it is x square, okay. We put x square, then x cube is equal to t, then x to the power 6 becomes t square, okay. Here see carefully, put x cube is equal to t, that is derivative of x cube in terms of x square, and x square multiple of dx, therefore it is 3x square is equal to dt by dx, and then x square dx is equal to dt by 3, and now integral is equal to, here x square dx, it is a dt by 3, 1 by under root 9 minus t square, because x cube is equal to t, therefore x to the power 6 is equal to t square, and here dt by 3, okay, and then it is 1 by 3. Now this integral in the form of under root of 3 square minus t square dt, okay. Here this integral in the form of, here integral of under root a square minus x square dx is equal to integral, it is a sine inverse x by a plus c, okay. It is a integral in a standard form, okay. It is our next article after substitution, but this example asked in the exercise of the substitution, okay. Here it, okay, हे एक्झाम्पल तुम्हाला पुढच्या टाइप मध्ये आहे, पण याच एक्सरसाइज मध्ये विचारलेले आहे, तरी आपण सॉल्व्ह करू, ओके. फॉर्म्युला फक्त लक्षात राहू द्या. 1 upon under root a square minus x square, it is sine inverse of x by a. Here it is a constant a and it is x, therefore integral is 1 by 3 sine inverse of t by 3 plus c, and t it is x cube, therefore plus c, okay. Here आता हा प्रॉब्लेम पुढच्या टाइप मधला आहे, पण तुम्हाला याच एक्सरसाइज मध्ये विचारले तरी केअरफुली पहा, ओके. इट इज अ स्टँडर्ड इंटिग्रल 1 upon under root a square minus x square, and it is integral is sine inverse of x by a, okay. We see this article after complete the integral of substitution, okay. Now we see the next example in this exercise. Next example, it is a 24, 1 upon x into x cube minus 1. Okay, here, see carefully this example. Integrate this with respect to x. Let one upon x into x cube minus 1 dx. Now here, it is not in the standard integral form. We substitute the function here. X and x cube are the functions. Okay, here we put x cube is equal to t. Then the derivative of x cube in terms of it is a x square, but x square not in the multiple of dx. Okay, here we adjust, that means x square in multiple of dx. Therefore, multiply numerator and denominator by x square. So we can write here x square upon x cube minus 1 dx. Here multiply numerator and denominator by x cube. Sorry, it is x square. So here x square and it is x cube. Now put x cube is equal to t. Then 3x square is equal to dt by dx. And then x square dx is equal to dt by 3. Okay, same as the last example. In the last example, we also put x cube is equal to t. Now, x square dx is equal to dt. Therefore, our integral, it is 1 upon t into t minus 1. And here, dt by 3. Okay, 3 it is a constant. 1 by 3 into, and now here, see carefully. It is 1 by t into t minus 1. 1 by t into t minus 1. That means denominator contains product of two linear factors. It is a constant upon product of two linear factors. So we adjust two linear factors in the numerator. Okay, such type of example we see in our lecture number 9. Okay, here denominator contains two linear factor and numerator is constant. That is constant upon product of two linear factor, then adjust linear factor in numerator. Therefore, it is two factors here. Therefore, t and t minus 1 we adjust in a numerator. Therefore, here we can write t minus 1 and minus t. See carefully. Okay, t minus 1 minus t. Okay, we can write it is same in the sequence. We get 1. Now we get minus 1. Okay, here t and t minus 1, two linear factor we adjust in the numerator, but in numerator there is 1, so we can write here minus t get cancel. It is minus 1, it is a plus 1, and t into t minus 1. See carefully. Okay, here adjust two linear factors in numerator. Now separate it. 1 by 3 into integral of t upon t into t minus 1 minus t minus 1 upon t into t minus 1 dt. We separate denominator, and now it is 1 by 3 integral of 1 by t minus 1 and minus 1 by t dt. See carefully. Okay, t get cancelled, and here t minus 1 get cancelled, and now it is in the standard integral form. It is 1 by 3 log of t minus 1 and minus log t plus c. Then 1 by 3 log of t minus 1 upon t plus c. And then 1 by 3, put the value of t. Here t it is x cube minus 1 upon x cube plus c. Okay, here see carefully. Okay, it is the last answer. This example we can solve other two types. Okay, here it is, we can adjust this. If we multiply, it is a t square minus t, then it is form of 1 upon quadratic function, then we complete square and we use the standard integral. Or this example we can also solve by partial fraction. Okay, here any one method can we use in exam. Okay, here see carefully this. Now next, Next example. (25) 1 upon x into log x into log of log x. Now, let integral of 1 upon x into log x into log of log x. Okay. Here, clearly here 1 by x in the multiple of dx and 1 by x is the derivative of log x. So we put log x is equal to t. Here log of log x is equal to t. When we put log x is equal to t, it is 1 by x dx, it is a dt. But it is a 1 by, it is a t and it is log t. Again 1 by t into log t. Okay. After substitution, we get the function 1 by t into log t. But this function is also not in a standard form. So we put log of log x is equal to t. Okay. If we put log x is equal to t, then after substitution we will not get the function in a standard integral form. Here, if we put log of log x, okay, then see carefully here, put log of log x is equal to t. Then derivative of log x, it is 1 by log x into 1 by x, okay, by composite function. It is dt by dx. And now 1 by x into log x dx is equal to dt. It is x log x and dx. And now integral 1 by t dt. See carefully. 1 by it is a t and 1 by log x dx, it is dt. And then it is log t plus c. It is a standard integral. And then last answer, log of log x plus c. Okay. It is the integral of 1 upon x into log x into log of log x. It is log of log x. And we find the derivative of log of log x, we get this function. Okay. Here, integration and derivative are the reverse process of each other. Now, next example. Now, here, second example in the exercise 3.2, integrate the following with respect to x. Here, first example, cos 3x minus cos 4x upon sin 3x minus, it is plus sin 4x. Now we integrate this. See carefully, it is here integral of cos 3x minus cos 4x upon sin 3x plus sin 4x with respect to x. Now, derivative of sin 3x, it is cos 3x, derivative of sin 4x, it is a cos 4x, but here it is a sin 3x. Okay, that means derivative of sin 3x, it is sin cos 3x into 3, and derivative of cos 4x, it is sin 4x, it is cos 4x into 4. Okay, so we can not take a common 3 and 4. Okay, if the angles are same, then we adjust it. Okay, but here angles are different, therefore cos 3x numerator is not derivative. Numerator is not derivative of denominator. Okay, here, okay, it is, or there is a no derivative multiple of dx with any function. Now here we use the trigonometric relation. Here cos c minus cos d and sin c plus sin d. Okay, we use trigonometric formula. Okay, cos c minus cos d. Okay, cos c minus cos d, it is minus 2 sin c plus d upon 2 and into sin c minus d whole to the upon sin c plus sin d, it is a 2 sin c plus d upon 2 into cos c minus d dx. Here we use only formula sin c plus sin d and cos c minus cos d. Okay, then here these two to get cancelled. Sin 3x plus 3x plus 4x, it is a 7x upon 2 and it is also sin 7x upon 2. Both are cancelled. It is a minus only. And in a numerator, sin minus x by 2 upon cos minus x by 2 dx. See carefully it is. And then it is sin minus theta, it is a minus sin theta. Okay, therefore minus get cancelled. Cos minus theta, it is a plus cos theta. Then it is sin x by 2 upon cos x by 2 dx. And then it is integral of tan x by 2 dx. And now integral of this function, it is integral of tan x, it is a log of sec x. Therefore it is log of sec x by 2 and upon 1 by 2. Here angle it is a 1 by 2. Okay, here coefficient of x, it is 1 by 2 and then it is 1 by 2 plus c. And then last answer 2 log of sec x by 2 plus c. Okay, it is the last answer of this function. Now we see the next example. Next, one upon sin x into cos x plus 2 cos square x. Okay, here we integrate this function. Plus 2 cos square x dx. Now it is not in the standard form, so we have to substitute. But here there is a no derivative in the multiple of dx. Okay, therefore adjust here derivative. Divide numerator and denominator by cos square x. Divide numerator and denominator upon cos square x. Here divide numerator and denominator by cos square x. Therefore we get sec square x upon cos x get cancelled here, tan x plus 2 dx. Now here sec square x dx, it is a derivative of tan x. We put tan x plus 2 or only tan x is equal to t. Okay, with constant or without constant with substitution, put tan x is equal to t or tan x plus 2 is equal to t, then sec square x dx is equal to dt. Okay, now we can here write directly. It is log of tan x plus 2 plus c. Here we use integral of f dash of x upon f of x dx is equal to log of f of x plus c. Okay. Here you can solve by substitution. Put tan x is equal to t, then sec square x dx is equal to dt and 1 upon t plus 2, and integral of 1 upon t plus 2, it is log of t plus 2, and put the value of t. Okay, answer is same. Now next example. It is example number 15. 3 to the power cos square x into sin 2x. Okay, it is cos square x and it is sin 2x. Now let integral of 3 to the power cos square x into sin 2x dx. Here 3 to the power cos square x, it is a composite form. Okay, composite function. 3 to the power x, it is a standard function, but here 3 to the power cos square x. So we put cos square x is equal to t, but the derivative of cos square x in the multiple of dx, here it is a derivative of it is cos square x is in the multiple of dx or not. See carefully. Derivative of cos square x, it is a 2 cos x into minus sin x, and then 2 cos x sin x, it is a sin 2x, and then minus we can write in RHS. Okay, here we put, here we cannot see directly derivative of cos square in the multiple of dx, but derivative of cos square x after using the formula, it is sin 2x. Put cos square x, and cos square x is equal, cos square x is a composite form. 3 to the power x, 3 to the power x, it is a standard function, but here 3 to the power cos square x. Okay, so we put cos square x is equal to t, then it is 2 cos x into minus sin x, it is a derivative of cos x, cos square x, it is dt by dx. Now see carefully, 2 cos x sin x, it is sin 2x and here dx, and then hit minus, we can write this side. Then integral is equal to 3 to the power t into minus dt. We can write minus here, and 3 to the power t, that is a to the power x. Integral of a to the power x, it is a to the power x upon log a plus c, and then minus 3 to the power cos square x upon log 3 plus c. It is the last answer. Okay, see carefully this example.